this Wednesday, February 5th, it was announced that the Department of Government Efficiency, which is the fake agency led by Elon Musk and his associates, gained access to the offices for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. It was discovered that the DOGE gained access to CMS's key payment and contracting systems because of two individuals who work at the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. For those of you that don't know, Medicare and Medicaid are the public health insurance programs that we have here in the United States. Medicare covers around 66 million individuals, and it's generally for people over the age of 65, as well as certain disabilities, people who are on dialysis. Medicaid covers around 79 million people and covers generally the poor, pregnant women, children, as well as some other people with other disabilities. It covers a huge chunk of the U.S. population. Now, Medicare and Medicaid make up a huge chunk of the federal budget. In 2024, CMS spent more than $1.5 trillion. That accounts for around 22% of federal spending. And there's been a lot of pushback from lawmakers saying that all of this massive spending on healthcare programs is rife with fraud and abuse, and there's been quite a bit of backlash. And while he has yet to receive a Senate hearing and is yet to be confirmed, the person that the president announced he would nominate for the position to head the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, right, and they're managing $1.5 trillion, is Dr. Mehmet Oz. He is the guy who was the TV doctor. Is Dr. Oz a doctor? Yes, but he also has a history of promoting fraudulent advertising claims for supplements. In fact, in 2018, he reached a $5.5 million deal for this false advertising action, promoting the benefits of dietary supplements. He also ran for a Senate seat for the state of Pennsylvania in 2022, and I want to bring up something that he said in a debate for this seat. See, Dr. Oz, in this debate with the current Senator John Fetterman, which I have my own views about, I can talk about that later, but was asked the question, Medicare provides critical healthcare coverage for older Americans. If elected, how would you strengthen it for the future? And Dr. Oz, you can pause to read, essentially said that his plan to strengthen Medicare was to expand Medicare Advantage plans. For those of you that don't know, Medicare Advantage is an option that seniors have for Medicare. So instead of Medicare being managed by the government, what you can do is you can take the funds that you would normally receive from Medicare and you can pay a private insurance company to manage your Medicare. A lot of more conservative people tend to champion Medicare Advantage because they believe that by giving this control of Medicare to private companies, they will be able to manage the fraud and abuse that they're so worried about. However, what's really interesting about that is that what we see in practice is that most large